Hi everyone. I haven't done a video update in a while, and some of you mentioned in some of your midterm feedback that you really enjoy these, and so I wanted to do a video update for this week's news note. I have my Brightspace page on Student View, so what you see on your screen is what you should see when you look at your own screen. I hope you guys are enjoying the course so far. It's fast and furious. We're over halfway done, and I have to say that I think you're all doing a really great job. I know that I don't participate in the discussion boards, but I definitely read them and check in on them throughout the week. In the past, I've participated, and it sort of shuts down conversation some of the time, and I really try to stray away from that. Some of you mentioned in your midterm feedback that you would like me to participate more, so you might see me pop in and out of the discussion boards. I hope that when you see me, it doesn't squash your desire to participate, because I really enjoy the conversations that we get to have in those discussion boards. So you'll see more of me in there because you have requested it, but I know in the past that that's kind of been a tricky gray area in some of my online classes. So we will figure out what works for us the rest of the semester. So let's go to the Dropbox page because I want to talk about your rough drafts. So some of you submitted your rough drafts this week and you have already gotten feedback from me. Some of you have chosen to submit them this week, and that's okay. So be sure that you get them in by Friday so I can have the weekend to give you a little bit of feedback so that you can have your paper done that following week. So your rough drafts are due. In the quizzes tab, you should see mid-semester survey. If you haven't completed that, go ahead and complete that this week. Your feedback is really important to me, and I'm happy to still give you credit for that. You have quiz 5 this week, and then your midterm and multiple choice are open right now because it's still Sunday evening, but they will be closed by a couple hours from now. So your grades for those will be updated and posted hopefully tomorrow, Monday, but at least give me the week, and then if you don't see anything from me by the end of the week, then definitely shoot me an email because there's probably been some sort of mistake. Your discussion forum, you are familiar with that. This week, I tried to take a little bit of what you said in your midterm feedback into consideration. So we have a more structured prompt like we've had in the past, and then also an open discussion too, because I had a lot of mixed reviews there. Some of you really like the really structured stuff, and some of you really like having the open topic opportunity. So I'm gonna give you a chance to do both this week, and we'll see how that goes. Let's see what else. Oh, content. Um, Someone mentioned putting dates in would help them, so this week I have a date here, and I'll continue to do that for the rest of the semester. You have chapters 9 and 10, and then a weekly discussion, and as I said, your paper rough draft is due. If you go to the syllabus and scroll down to the schedule, the tentative course calendar. Sorry, sometimes it takes a little while for this to load. There we go. So we are right now here in week 5, and that's what's due this week. Next week, you'll have quiz 6, weekly discussion 6, and your final paper due. Then that following week, you'll have quiz 7, weekly discussion 7, and your presentation due. If you have questions about your presentation, go back up to the week that we turned in paper topics, and that entire assignment sheet should be really helpful in figuring out what you need to do. And then your study guide for your final will be posted that week, and then quiz 8, and there's a weekly discussion, what you learned from the class, so that one will be pretty open. And then your final exam is due. It will be due Friday at 5 because I have to have grades entered that weekend. So that one you won't get the weekend for. But that's what's left in the course, and like I said, I'm really impressed with your work so far. I'm really enjoying reading what you have to post and getting to know you through your papers and your discussion assignments, and I'm excited about your midterm essays. I know you all worked really hard on them. So if you have any questions, as always, please feel free to send me an email. or if email isn't the best mode of communication for you, just let me know. I can exchange phone numbers. I can do Skype. I can do Zoom. I'm really flexible and open and happy to help however I can. So hopefully I'll hear from you if you have any questions, and if I don't hear from you, I'm going to assume that everything is a-okay, and have a really good week.